The first card you have for your past is the Five of Swords. So yes, I'm looking at this smug person, this person who thinks he's won this battle. And he's looking over saying, I've won, look at me, I'm fantastic. So what I'm seeing here is disarming, someone trying to stop you from speaking, or someone trying to stop you from getting your point across, or something like that. I'm seeing that you're wanting to get your point across and put your side of the story across. And I'm actually seeing someone who maybe they might be getting other people on their side, or trying to tell people to hear only their side, get their side out first before you can, or something like that. And you could have been feeling like, you weren't being listened to or heard, or something like that, or that people were hearing this other person's side and not your side. You could have felt like even giving up and walking away. If you look at this card, there are two people who gave up and walked away and let this person just win. They were like, well, I give up, I couldn't be bothered, I'm not going to bother anymore. But I am seeing that, yes, if this resonates, yes, what I'm seeing is that there will be some reasonable people who hear this, and they're going to want to hear your side as well. If they don't now, if they're not doing this at this time in your past, they will at some time. I mean, there are going to be some people on one side who are only going to listen to that person, but then there are going to be some reasonable people who are going to listen to both sides. They're going to want to hear your side eventually. And so, don't worry about this. Sit tight. I'm seeing that there will be some people who are going to come back around and want to hear your side. And the ones on the other side who stay there, who don't want to hear your side, they're not worth bothering with really anyway. So the important people are going to want to listen to you. That's what I'm trying to say. The next card you have your past is the Ace of Swords. So yes, you will get through this definitely. I am seeing a situation where, yes, there will be two sides. I'm looking at this sword, and this sword is actually cutting this card right in half. You can see there's one side and another side. And so, yes, that's what I'm seeing. There's a clear line drawn between these two sides. And there are people who will have clarity. This Ace of Swords is also about getting clarity, cutting through things and getting clarity. So there will be some people who are going to get clarity about this. They're going to want to hear your side. They're going to understand things a bit better after this. They'll see your side. So don't worry about this. Don't stress about this too much. You will get through this. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have your past is the Ace of Pentacles. So you have two aces. This is a big, huge time in your life. This is a new beginning. And I'm seeing that, yes, this is in your past. So if you haven't already let this situation in your head and your heart go, this situation in the Five of Swords with this horrible person putting their side about and not wanting people to hear your side. If you haven't let this go, you will let this go soon. You'll let this go because this is about new beginnings. Ace of Pentacles is all about new beginnings, new starts, fresh starts. And, you will feel content very soon. If you weren't already, you will feel content. That's what this pentacle is about. It's about stability, contentment, feeling that everything's right. And that's how you will feel soon. And I'm seeing also there could be some sort of practical opportunity coming to you. So this could be job related. This could be business related. This is a big thing. This is the Ace of Pentacles. It's not just a job. It's not just any old job. This is like an opportunity that's going to keep on growing your finances. So if this resonates, keep your eyes open to what this could be. You're ready. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. So just sit there looking around, look for signs, look around. You might even see a billboard. You might see someone say something. You might hear someone give you an idea. You might have someone say to you, oh, come and meet this person, this fantastic person I've just met. I just want you to meet them. There might be an opportunity there. They might have something to tell you. So just be open to everything that's around you because there's this fantastic opportunity coming to you. The first card you have, your present, is the Four of Wands. I love this card. Yes, I'm seeing you feeling a lot more content at this time, and that's what I was seeing with the Ace of Pentacles, that this contentment would come to you at some time. And I'm seeing that either you or other family members at this time might be traveling. You might be traveling to see some family. They might be traveling to see you or something like that. I am seeing traveling involved with this. I'm seeing reunions, family reunions, and there is going to be some kind of party or some kind of celebration or something like that where families merge together. That's what I'm seeing. So it might be a wedding, might be an engagement, it might not be any great big particular thing, but I am definitely seeing families coming together. And often when I see families coming together, I often get this kind of stress around it, or problems, or kind of jealousy and sibling rivalry, all sorts of things like that. I'm not seeing that around this card. I'm only seeing positive things. I'm seeing contentment with this card because I've got this beautiful Four of Wands here, and then I've got the Ace of Pentacles as well. So yes, I'm only seeing good things in this card. The next card you have, your present, is the Seven of Cups. Right, so this is a very confusing card. This is about people being left in the dark, not sure about making a decision, things like that. I'm actually seeing here that someone from your past could be thinking about you at this time. I'm not sure if this is an ex, this might be an ex. I'm seeing that they're wanting to communicate with you. They're wanting to talk to you. They're very, very confused. They have a lot of confusion inside their mind. They have a lot of confusion also inside their emotions. I'm seeing that. And what I'm seeing is, because this is cups, so obviously emotions. Yes, so I'm seeing that they're not sure if they're not sure if it's you that they actually want to contact, or it's you that they want, or whether it's some kind of fantasy that they're remembering how things were. They're very confused about fantasy, about reality, about what they remember, how they're feeling. They're very, very confused. And I'm just seeing that maybe they might be taking some time out to themselves at this time. They might even be taking some time off work at this time. They could be going through a lot of emotional issues. And, you could be waiting for them to speak to you. You could be waiting to hear from them. This situation can also be reversed. And if this is so, if this resonates and you are waiting to hear from them, this is probably why you haven't heard from them. They're probably really they have a lot of emotional problems, a lot of emotional issues. Maybe they don't want you to see this side of them. It could be that. Or they could be just not ready to talk to you because they're just really mixed up in their feelings. It could be something like that. The last card you have, your present, is the Queen of Cups. So yes, this person from your past, this person's really in their emotions. They might even be lost in their emotions. This beautiful queen, if you look at her, she's sitting right next to the water. She's right at the water's edge. And this, obviously the water is about emotions. And she's staring right at the cup. Yes, thank you so much. She's staring right at this cup. She's staring right at the cup. The cup is in her hand. She's not looking at anything else in this picture but this cup. This is about emotions. Obviously, the cups are about feelings. She's lost in her feelings. She can't see anything else but her feelings. That's how this person is. They're just completely lost in their feelings at this time. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have, your future, is the Chariot. So yes, this is following on from the Ace of Pentacles. I'm seeing you do have this opportunity coming to you. I'm seeing there's a lot of work involved in this opportunity. Excuse me. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with my throat. Yes, there's a lot of work coming with this opportunity. So you're going to have to be determined. You're going to have to be in one, I'm seeing one track, one road, one track. So you're going to have to follow this one track. You're going to have to make sure you don't let any distractions get in the way. You're going to have to make sure that you have a lot of time to do this. This is going to take up a lot of your time. There's a lot of hard work in this. I'm seeing a lot of determination. Look how determined this man's face is in the Chariot. He's so serious. He's so determined. You're going to have to be like that to do whatever this is. There's a lot of work in this. This is worth it though. This opportunity is definitely worth it. Please don't say no to this when you see this opportunity come up. Yes, there's work. Yes, it's going to be hard work. This is good. This is really good. This is really going to set you up for your future. Don't say no to this opportunity. Do this hard work. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have, your future, is the Moon. Yes, this is about this person again. I'm seeing you might want to talk to this person who's lost in their own thoughts or their own emotions. I can't clearly see if this is something you want to do. I can't see if you want to contact this person because this is an ex or something. This is someone from your past, so maybe you don't want to contact them. I don't know. But I am seeing that this person's still going to be suffering quite a lot emotionally and mentally, and they do miss you, but this isn't only about you. Their feelings aren't only about you. You are probably mixed in with these feelings somewhere, but they have a lot of other deep issues. This runs quite deep with them. They might even be suffering from mental health problems, because I am seeing they might have taken some time out of work or something like that in the Seven of Cups. So this is quite serious. Yes, they might not be, but this is what I'm seeing in all of these things together, in the Moon and in the Queen of Cups and in the Seven of Cups. If I have all of these together, obviously someone's deep in their emotions and they're suffering and they're confused. So yes, talk to this person if you can. If this is something you feel that you can do, try and talk to them. They do need someone to actually talk to them at this time. When you speak to them, they might be very confused. Don't let that put you off. Just, they just need someone to be around them at this time. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have for your future is the King of Swords. Yes, this is what they need. They need clarity. They need clarity inside their mind. The King of Swords is always about getting clarity, cutting things out, cutting unnecessary things out, seeing things objectively, not in their emotions. That's what this person needs, but it's going to take some time for this person to get there, definitely. So yes, you might not be the right person to help them. If they're lost in their feelings, if they're missing you, if they're all confused, and you're kind of caught up in this with whatever their feelings are, thinking that they might have you on their mind, it might be making it kind of worse for them, it might be something like that. If that's how it is, it might be that you have to contact someone who knows them to speak to them or something. But I'm seeing that you probably should do something. If you don't want to talk to them, try and get someone else to talk to them. They do need someone. That's what I'm seeing. They do need someone. They might have someone around them, but I think, to ease your mind, you probably will have to talk to a relative of theirs or a friend of theirs or someone who can talk to them on your behalf or something, just to be there for them. That's what I'm seeing.